All right. Welcome. Welcome. It is time as we begin Thursday night as our animal Luxon folk are here trying to chase down this Striga Nona character to help somebody they met, and found also that kind of got into a mimic colony, then wonder if this village has to do with the mimic colony, and why is Alderman Emily trying to get them? Alderman Kathy, my bad. And then also the bartender. He seems to not have much to say except to tell everyone else's business. And with all of that, our crew have just ran to the inn and seen the bartender send for the alderman. And with that, we're going to pick up. So, what would you all like to do?
Are we staying to confront them? Yes?
Yeah.
You're muted, Luke.
Yeah, I mean, it's a small town. I can't avoid them forever. Might as well grab a pint and sit down like we belong here.
Our other option being hiding in our rooms, yes. Since we
that's probably the other option.
I think that's where Obe went.
Maybe he's just tired.
It's surprising, though, because he hasn't had a drink in a few days.
You think maybe he keeps a secret stash on him somewhere?
Well, we could always have the alderman, they could just send him a drink or bring one to him.
You want to see if the alderman will personally deliver a drink up to the room to Oba?
Yeah.
I mean, you can always ask. Worst they can say is no, right?
Yes, that is true.
So I'll go and get a drink and sit down and wet the tables and wait for Alderman Kathy to arrive. This might be an interesting test. Depending on how fast she gets here, might kind of indicate how important she thinks we are.
Should I play a song?
Is there anyone else currently playing music in here?
No.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
All right. I take out my lyre and I just start playing it at the table.
Is Hazelnut trained in the lyre?
Yes.
Okay. I thought you might just have a lyre.
I start playing the song.
Yeah, give me a performance check.
That is a 4. Oh, well, the alderman comes to bring over sugar and tea and rum.
Amazing. And so, very distracting music is in the back as people are like, And one person comes up to you and goes, I'm so glad to see people trying things out for the first time, and puts a copper into...
Okay, let's take the copper. I've been playing this my whole life.
I'm like holding my bigger mouse ears down.
Yeah, mine unroll. Yes, I don't think I've seen you practice it much, though, so it might just be...
It's probably the humidity got the instrument out of tune.
Yeah,
And
I'd probably retune it.
Yeah. I know my sister, she liked to play and
the music.
That's what you said you were playing.
Christ.
Immersive soundtracks and video games. And now I'd like to remind you to get your dice at FanRollDice.com and use the coupon code GMBALO10 for 10% off because we're there. All right. So continuing. All right. After so that's going on. Who? So I know Oba's in the room. Anyone else in the room? Like in your rooms up top?
Oh no, I think the rest of us are downstairs.
Nice. So with that, about 15 minutes later, you do see Alderman Kathy come in, and she's accompanied by a gentleman who goes and gets drinks and essentially hardtack type crackers, and she looks around and notices you all, and she goes, "Oh, you're the ones that were barging in before. I heard I always wanted to greet newcomers and approach Zarian. Welcome to Pain and Death."
Yeah, that name gets me every time. I'm surprised you don't get more travelers passing through.
Oh, well, we don't have much concern about that. We are here for ourselves, and we make sure that everyone is fed and able-bodied.
Yeah, sorry about earlier. We didn't mean to interrupt your meeting or anything like that. We were just wanting to introduce ourselves when we got into town. So sorry if we were a bother earlier.
It's fine. I just I just like to keep up with everybody. I meet just with everyone in town. Make my rounds every 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, well, my name's Zarian. This is Unok and Mouse and Hazelnut.
Good.
Yeah, we're the night class.
The night class. Okay.
Oh, it's gonna run downstairs and go, Hazelnut, can you chill touch the outhouse real quick?
Okay, Obey.
Wait, chill touch the outhouse?
Look, I'm not taking any chance.
Oh.
I know it should. Or he
Prestidigitation to chill it. If you want to lich slap the outhouse, what?
Yeah.
Oh, she goes, have a little bit of trouble getting here.
Well, we got ourselves turned about. There was a sign, and we picked the wrong fork in the road, and yeah, but we made it here eventually.
Insight check. What did she mean by that? Did she when Obey asked for that, does she recognize that as a way to check for mimics?
Yeah, give me a insight check.
24.
24. Yeah, I would say you think she knows exactly what that was for.
Okay.
I thought I invented it.
No message? I don't think I do.
You don't serve bread here, do you?
You're talking to.
The alderman.
I think they have bread.
Oh.
I don't know. You have to ask Frank.
That's fair. So what do you do here for fun?
I just nudge Zarian and point with my ears. He knows.
For fun. Oh, well, let's see here. The biggest things we do is the Grand Harvest. That's in about a week.
Really? What's that?
Oh, it's what we take from the ground and we give back. It provides us a good A good fortune, good food every year.
Like a harvest?
Yeah, that's what I said. It's a grand harvest.
Oh, I thought you said something else. Okay.
Absolutely. It's our, we live off the woods here, and so we're very thankful for everything that gets provided, be it game or acorns or anything else. The grand moon provides a lot to us.
You know about the moons?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you live out nuts at night, and they bless you. It's a good thing, and among other things. And that is kind of our grand nut night, you could call it.
You have a nut night?
Well, part of the grand harvest.
I nudge Zarian again, and my ears are just like confused.
Guys, we have to go to nut night.
They said that's in a week, right?
Yeah, we're going to be here in a week.
Why do I feel like the minute she says nut night is when Obed walks in like
Being you, I'm like you need to hear this.
Obed reluctantly sits at the table.
And this is Oba.
Well, good to meet you.
Yeah.
Man.
As awesome as that sounds, Hazel, like, aren't we, kind of doing our own, like, hunt for stuff?
Well, I mean, we can do that too. I mean, we're going to still be in the area. We could come back for nut night. We really have to make up for... And she looks at the alderman. Listen, my friends, they ate some of my offerings, and I really have to make up for that with the boons. And I think Nut Night is the perfect place to do that.
Could be. I mean, yeah, there's, don't do your offerings, mess with offerings. Sometimes they say the everyday can begin to attack you.
I know.
Like the wrath of the goddess.
Wow.
Good if you all came by for it.
Maybe that's what happened earlier.
So you said y'all were hunting on your way to something. What you come in here to kill?
Well, we've been on the lookout for kind of the strange and unknown is what we're trying to find. Things that other adventurers haven't already laid claim to or haven't come across, or we're trying to kind of make a name for ourselves as adventurers that have done things no one else has.
Okay. Well, to my know, there's been no adventurers who participated in Nut Night, so there you go.
Oh, right.
Perfect.
Add that to the list.
And of course, Mayor Grandmaster
Are
Harvest.
there
I just
many uses of the word nuts? Feel like
Yeah.
we're in that book.
like all nuts, just not the forbidden ones.
You know about forbidden nuts?
Oh,
No, I'm going back to the room.
we had them. We had that book. And everyone read it, and it was best that just passed its way along.
I've rather enjoyed it.
Oh, everyone did. Just a little too much at times.
I understand.
So, have you had any reports of strange things in the surrounding area that might be unexplained or peculiar?
Let's see here. I mean, there's always the footsteps from the woods at night, but that's about as strange as it gets around here. As long as, I mean, as we all say, no one goes out after dark, out of the town line.
What do you mean by footsteps in the woods?
I said sometimes people go, "There's something big walking out there," and we go, "Never you mind, go to sleep."
So big footsteps, not just regular footsteps.
I mean, pretty big, I guess. I mean, I personally don't hear them. I do my own. It's more those who live more on the outside. Um, like one of our rules is if you have a cottage around the outside of the village and you have children, that you narrow your windows shut,
Oh,
unless they get out or call out into the woods.
well, have you had any reports from hunters or local hunters like that with about footprints of such things?
No, I can't say that I have.
Hmm.
So I
So
don't
they-
pay too much mind to that. And if the massive footsteps are real, they probably aren't from anything that you could touch or fight. Probably just steal the life out of you.
Oh,
I mean, I would think if you can't find any footprints, that sounds like some trickery things. Maybe some fae taking us to another world.
it does sound like problematic if you can. Yeah, because if you can hear the footsteps but you can't then find them,
Right.
what kind of thing does that?
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I think we went and spoke to oh shoot, what was her name? Frederita. She had a. We heard that she trained hounds, and we thought, well, maybe we could employ one of them hounds to help us track something down.
They're like 300 gold.
Yeah, they were mad expensive.
Yes.
Oh.
Out of our price range.
And I've had good things for those who've afforded them.
Yeah.
We usually we get a complimentary use because we provide it with food and all that.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Is there a rental price?
At what price?
A rental?
Rental. You'd have to rent a person who would then make their deal with the dog. Frank over there, you could do it. I might know one or two people I could send with you if you wanted. Again, daytime, you gotta be back by nightfall. If you use my people.
Yeah. Well, do you have any locals that hunt in the woods during the day?
I mean, sure.
Might know the area a bit better.
Yeah, so I was saying a few of those would be right fine if you wanted to do the dog, but they got to come back at night.
Well, I was just thinking of like a local that could maybe show it. They didn't have to rent a dog. I was just maybe just the local themselves hire them.
Certainly could. There's a few people I could recommend. They would do it for about 10 gold.
Oh, I'd love to hear some recommendations.
Yeah, I'll give you a few there. She goes, probably the best one would be Friendon. He a bit on the older side, but he knows his way better than anybody else. Heck, we're pretty sure he planted half the woods.
You hear
Oh,
my
yeah.
foot tapping. Which you know is like me laughing.
Yeah, we might just give him a call. See if he's keen on helping us.
All right, all right.
Appreciate it.
Is it nighttime?
It's getting near dusk.
Do you have a an area in town that's set up for the moon?
I think we do is right in the town center. You see, there are there's a grand plate that we've tried to make look like the moon, and everyone will put different nuts out there at night.
I'm gonna look
Wait.
at Unak and in his head go, really thought
So-
she was crazy, but they do this.
I did just think of another question. What's the difference between regular leaving out nuts for the moons and the grand nut night leaving out nuts for the moons?
Well, this is our grand harvest. That's when we take everything in and we make sure that we give back, sacrifice stuff to keep the woods healthy and everything moving.
Oh, I see.
So let's have a harvest celebration, an intake, and an outgoing.
Gotcha. I didn't have anything else. Anybody else?
No. I mean, I do want to go lay out some nuts tonight, but that's about it.
All right.
The guy that came, you said there was someone else that came with the alderman, right?
Yeah.
What has he been doing while we've been talking?
I've sort of been sitting there, and well, I didn't really say. He kind of put stuff down, and he's been near, but mostly talking to other people at the bar in here.
Does it look like he's kind of been keeping an eye on us, like bodyguard-esque?
Yeah, he stayed aware. He stayed aware of your table.
Okay. Is he wearing armor, weapons, anything like that?
Give me a perception check.
Ooh, 17.
Nice.
I'd say it's a little bit under his clothing, but there is like some heavy black leather armor.
Can I tell what kind of Lux folk he is?
Certainly. Examining him, he actually has like bright red and blue feathers
Oh,
and a slight beak, kind of like a parrot.
We didn't see like a smith while we were walking around, did we?
I mean, there's
Or-
one in the
or
town.
Smithy. Okay. Not likely to be doing any kind of armor, right? More horseshoes and the like.
Correct. Yeah, there's not
Meat
like
and
what. There's
stuff.
not a weaponsmith
Yeah.
necessarily. There is like wheels and stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay. Then anything else? Do you want to lay down for the night? What'd you like to do?
I didn't have anything else.
Not for the common room.
Okay. Then if you'd like to, you can go back to your private rooms.
Yeah, we have 3.
Hazel, let's go to the nut place real quick.
Okay. Absolutely. You do see in this almost in the center of the town, there is a grand plate on a metal plate on a wooden pedestal, and some, as it's getting a little dark, people have put nuts upon it.
All right. I'll take some out and start just kind of sprinkling them into like a heart shape.
Okay. Yeah. Tick, 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 tick.
I have a question. Does so I'm booking with Hazel. Does our room overlook this at all?
Yeah. Would.
Okay.
All right. And I go back.
And then back to the rooms. What would y'all like to do?
Quietly Well, are we all in one room? I know we have separate rooms, but I probably would have pulled everybody into one room at least to discuss really quick.
Oh,
And,
Ben refused to sleep alone, so he's in someone's room.
Oh,
Yeah, I think we have these 2 rooms.
yeah. So I locked the door. Not that I'm like how sturdy is this lock, and how sturdy is the door that it's attached to?
The door itself does seem to have almost metal worked into it, so it kind of gives it a very sturdy frame. Partially, it looks like there may have been some metal pieces and some of the wood was grown around it. And the lock, I believe are padlocks, but you get a padlock to go on the inside of your room with it.
Okay. So I'll lock that with the key or whatnot, and then yes, I think she's aware that we know of the other pain and death. Her reaction to Obey's comment on chilling the outhouse gave her away. Yes.
Oh. Well,
So she's at least aware that we're aware of how to check for them.
right.
Well, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, not necessarily. It does mean that at least, I don't know if the whole village is aware, but at least their alderman is aware that there's another village pretending.
Yes, the question is if the alderman is also the one that negotiates the missing cattle and persons, yes?
Maybe.
Also, it was just an idle thought that kind of slipped into my brain, about the whole giving back to the earth from what we've taken. Now, I'm not saying that everybody does this, but at least where we were from, where whenever somebody died, we made a whole point of committing them back to the earth naturally and everything. However, I know that some people do it a little bit unwilling, committing people back to the earth, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, she did mention the word sacrifice, and I didn't want to jump to conclusions because that could be a lot of things, but
let's just say there's a lot with blood sacrifice that does a lot of stuff for the earth. Among other things.
Well, I mean, there's got to be. Maybe she's wanting to get rid of the other town.
maybe. I don't know. Because from what we saw, what you and Oba threw up, I think we found out how the other town was able to make copies of the people. So maybe that's part of the truce they have. It's like if this town helps that town make more people mimics.
Well, why don't we just say the word around her and see what happens?
Oh, to see if she goes all
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if she already knows we know, what's the harm?
Yes, she may. That would for sure tell us, yes, but there's also the possibility that she has others that are not under that particular enchantment, and then we're forced to fight, yes?
Or forced to have a conversation, because if we use the word and nothing happens to her, then we can be like, hey, what's up with that?
Oh, you know what else? We should have the detect magic going when we do it.
Yes. Now I had not thought of that. That is a much more safe approach. Yes.
Yeah, because if she doesn't have that same enchantment aura, and we say mimic and nothing happens to her, well, maybe then we'll know. I mean, or have a better guess. So, about what the dogs said, right?
Mhm.
If we want to find the hut, then we go
Yes.
looking for the mountain.
Henry the troll.
Oh yeah, he is a troll.
They mentioned Henry the troll patrols around the house and has
Yep.
eaten some of the dogs. Yes.
Oh, right.
Or
I
we
didn't remember
we
they gave
believe
him
the
a
troll's name is Henry.
Why don't we go looking for him right now if he's kind of wandering around?
Was he not invisible? Yes, along with the house.
Oh,
Well, because the dog said if we go looking for the house, we'll find the mountains instead. And once we found the mountains, then the house will come find us.
mhm.
Right?
Maybe that's why we get the dog though, because then they can smell, and so it doesn't matter if the troll is invisible.
Yeah. Anybody got any spell work that can deal with invisibility?
No.
No.
But I can loudly guide you.
I mean, I have a guide and bolt, so if I'm able to hit them, maybe it'll prevent them from going invisible again. But
I
seeing
can
'em in
make
the-
a snare.
Yeah, we might could just use regular tactics like surrounding ourselves in mud or some type of thing that they'll have to leave tracks to get through to get to us.
And I do have a special arrow I can use, but I would have to see them before they go invisible to use it.
Gotcha. Well,
So we can either go looking for them or go to bed or make a plan for tomorrow, or I mean, what exactly do we all want to accomplish here? Because if it's because I mean obviously that town over there, I don't know if that's such a great idea. So if we want to like not pursue that, I totally get that. The other part of it is the I don't know. I feel like if we could solve the problem on this side, then it would automatically get rid of the M words.
yeah, maybe. I don't know how that works. But as far as doing something tonight, I'm pretty tapped.
Yeah, maybe we can go look for the cottage tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means we need to get a dog, though, right? Or do we just head to the mountains?
We can just head to the mountains.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we should be safe tonight. I did put enough nuts out to keep us from harm's way.
Good looking out. I mean, do you think we should maybe sleep in shifts anyway?
We can.
All right. I can take first shift.
How big is this room that we're in? Because I know we'd taken 2 rooms initially.
Yeah, you're like in a good like 10 by 10 room, very squished.
And are they next to each other?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how we take shift in 2 separate rooms. Yes.
Yeah.
Unless we wait outside the door in a chair.
That is true. Yes.
But in that case, we should do partners.
I was just kind of thinking about blocking the door and setting up my hammer to go over the door, so if somebody opens it, it smacks them in the face.
We could do that too.
Yeah, that works too. Yeah, I think the door looks pretty solid to me. I think we'll be all right.
And those were the last words we heard from Zarian.
That was it. I mean, he's just gone the next morning.
If they're going to attack us here, we might as well leave, guys.
All right, so tomorrow we go searching for a hut with cat paws. Sounds good.
That's invisible. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'd be better off looking for cat paw prints.
Either that or we try to rent one of these dogs. Maybe Frank can do the introduction.
Do we really want to trust
I
the
don't
lady
know
who
that-
knows about mimics to set us up with someone to come with us?
I am not keen on that. No.
Yeah, I'm not either. But at least the outhouses aren't mimics, guys.
That would be terrible.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty bad way to go. All right.
For the record, if I go that way, lie about it.
Yeah. All right. All right. I'm gonna hit the hay.
I let Hazelnut and Mouse out. Obe, are you staying here or going with Hazelnut and Mouse? Yes?
Of course, I'm not going to let the little girl sleep alone. Plus, if one of us doesn't sleep in that room, they're going to sneak out and do something.
No, I don't think this place is big enough for them to get up to any antics.
Now, why would you say that? Why'd you have to
That's
say it
what
like
a
that?
challenge you lay down now.
Put that into the universe.
Because Matt literally said that this counted as a village, not a city, and their things only work in cities.
That doesn't mean they can't try.
True.
All right. So is it I'm going to sleep or is there a watch?
I'm just going to sleep.
Same.
Yeah. I'm going to take a watch. And then
Mouse was gonna make a point to wait until everybody falls asleep, get up and attempt to watch to see if anybody takes the nuts outside. But I rolled for this and I got a 5, which means I fall asleep. Ah!
All right. Are you just trying to stay up later, Oba? Are you waking up middle of the night? What are you trying to do?
I think Oba's going to stay up for the first part because just a little bit paranoid, plus going through withdrawal.
Okay. In that case, nothing untoward hits your vision, and then you're able to wake up the next day. There is the fresh smell of bread coming from downstairs.
It's horrifying.
Oh, bread.
Uh,
Yes. to overcome this fear, you should in fact have bread.
No.
Yep.
No bread.
Getting back on the horse once you fall. Yes.
That's right. Let's go. Time for some breakfast. We'll go
You
make
find
a.
Mouse like in a chair at the window, like her face like just against the window, but she's completely asleep, just like. Ah! And she looks outside. Are there nuts in the bowl?
Oh, you look. There are no nuts on the plate.
Fall asleep. You will find.
What was that?
What?
I did not quite hear what you said. Yes.
Wanted to see the moon eat the nuts.
What's
Ah,
this?
yes.
Well, it's not very kind to stare.
I wasn't staring. I was merely watching.
Watching the same spot. With you. Just looking at one spot.
Yeah, without blinking.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely not staring. Okay.
Yeah,
No,
man.
it's critically watching.
Watching.
Critically watching.
Oh my.
I roll to critically watch.
Yeah. So I'll go downstairs. Do they have any just like small, not like a big loaf of bread, but like a small little personal sized thing of bread?
I mean, they have several larger loaves, and people just cut their pieces off. You see, there's some pieces already taken from a bigger loaf.
Okay. See, you can see inside that one. No teeth. It's fine.
How much for the bread?
And someone kind of cleaning up from the night before looks at you like, "Oh, that's included in your stay, and you came from upstairs, so you're a guest, right?
Yes.
Yep.
There you go."
Thank you. I take out my dagger, I stab the bread, and I hold it. And I sniff it. And it seems okay.
It does.
Right?
You all right, Mouse? Yes.
Yes. I'm fine. I very slowly go to bite it. Nothing's tried to attack me.
No, you taste the glutinous mass, and it is good.
Tastes like normal bread. It's not wet on the inside.
I'll stick my hands in it.
It's still a little warm.
Nope, still don't trust it.
It's warm.
Yes,
Nah.
Hazelnut, that is very rude. Other people are meant to eat from that loaf, yes.
Well, why would you give me gloves?
Those are not gloves, that is bread. Yes.
Yep.
We've explained this.
But I like them.
That is just a loaf of bread that we were meant to eat, yes.
But they keep me warm.
But I am hungry.
But I was cold.
I thought you said you don't get cold, and that's what your tail is for, yes?
I never said that.
I think the takeaway is that if you're gonna put your hands in a loaf of bread to keep your hands warm, make sure that that particular one is not for everyone. You gotta make sure it's like a personal one just for you.
Well, you know what I just realized?
What's
I can-
that?
I can press to digitate to make it warmer and just eternal gloves heat.
I mean, it's not eternal. The bread is not everlasting.
Could you not just press to digitate your hands to be warmer?
No, because I'm alive.
Could you not press to digitate a rock to hold?
I mean, maybe, but then I
Hey,
wouldn't get all
hey,
my hands.
only one person makes warm rocks here. That's me. I make the special rocks.
Anyway, you just gotta make sure that next time you want to wear warm bread gloves, that not everybody else wants to try and also eat it for breakfast.
Okay. But at least I overcame my fear.
Yep. Sure
You have
enough.
not eaten it.
We can eat it still. She just hold up her hands.
I'll tear off a piece, exposing one hand.
Oh,
Is there anything else for breakfast besides bread?
There is it's like this, so there is like a plate of grease to dip your bread in. It seems to be the cooking stuff that was made from the dinner, so like a mixture of like steak grease and other things, bits of burnt food, so you can add some extra flavor, but that's it.
I'll pull out a ration.
Oh wait.
it's on that will lick it.
Are we refreshed on good berries?
Yep, I started doing it at night, so I have all my spells still.
Oh, so how many times did you cast it?
Everybody gets 2.
Oh,
wait,
well,
we
because
didn't-
I didn't know if you were like
anything.
using all your spell slots to just cast Goodberry at night.
Yeah,
'Cause
we
you were
didn't
like,
do anything yesterday, right? How many
We
spell
fought.
slots did I have?
I burned through a lot of spell slots yesterday.
I already hit the long rest, so I don't remember how many I'd used.
I
But I
don't
thi-
have my things up, so I have to
I-
pull it up and check. Because, you know, it would have made sense had I looked.
Yeah, because them babies last 24 hours.
Yeah, exactly. So if I do it at night, I save my spell slots.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how many spell slots do I have? Oh, I
Well,
only
remember,
used one.
specifically Druid spell
Yeah,
cast.
I have 3, so I could have done it 3 times, so everyone gets 6.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh. Oh, I gotta take my long rest.
Yeah, that's what I was just doing.
Should I switch some spells?
That's a good question. Let me see. As we're searching for this lady, I can
It would
switch
be
out
a good
my
idea.
some of my.
Let me get on the big computer instead of the small one here.
Don't need calm emotions for what we're trying to do. Don't need zone of truth.
Okay, what do I got going on here?
I think I'll take blindness and lesser restoration.
All right. Anything else?
Are we eating breakfast for an hour? Or are we taking like an hour?
I mean, once you get out, getting ready for the day is about an hour long.
Oh, okay.
Endeavor.
Because then I would I want to roll to make a woundbind poultice.
Okay.
And I will roll for my
Rules.
arrow. It's all right. I'm proficient, so it's the same thing as my medicine. Oh no, that's an at one. I failed.
Oh. How'd the arrow making go?
I got a punching arrow at the lowest level.
All right, then what would you like to do?
Head towards the mountains, I guess. Right?
Yes, we are going to look for the cottage.
Yeah. Because I think the dog at least gave us a direction to aim for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, then go ahead and give me a survival check.
Okay.
Got it.
Because I'm also proficient in survival.
I'm still changing out spells.
So what does that add?
That adds my wisdom, correct, Matt?
Yep.
So +4.
All right. Oh no. Well, we probably got lost, guys. I just rolled a nat one.
Ooh, amazing.
So
Not necessarily
all
lost.
together.
Matt now gets to just throw a random encounter at us.
It isn't
It's hard to walk in the wrong direction of a mountain.
But,
That
but
one.
I didn't prepare a random encounter.
Meow. Meow.
Molly.
Sorry.
She's trying to find the cat Baba Yaga.
No, that's what happened. Hazelnut got distracted by a cat in the woods and just started running after it.
No, it's gonna be a much bigger cat. Peanut, get back here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So what was it total with a nat one? I'm curious.
12.
That's pretty good for a nat one.
How long have you played in the Baloverse?
It's a 36, but still a nat one.
Okay. In that case,
We wind up in Aor.
We fully left Lux entirely and wound up in Aor.
We got so profoundly lost that we found a way out of Lux.
all right. As you are progress further towards, you believe, towards the mountain, and find yourselves navigated to a part of the forest here that the sun does not reach through the canopy. It is dark. And what becomes somewhat unsettling is it seems like the fungi and the lichen upon the trees now glows this bioluminescent green light. And give me perception checks.
What's
16.
Jesus. 9.
23.
Who wants guidance?
I'm on the wrong dice.
I do.
You could have it.
Thanks.
Ooh, 24, nat 20.
Ooh, nice.
There you go, guys. I wasted my nat 20 for the night.
9.
Okay, so we have a 9. What did Hazelnut get?
23.
23. And Mouse.
16.
Okay, perfect. So, in that case, you see around you skulls tangled in roots and leaves, and what appears to be long, winding vines. These vines come down after they go over like different tree branches and make into hanging down. There's white blossoms that hang in front of you. They're large blossoms, about 5 feet long, and take the shape of what almost looks like a woman. And they sort of dance in the wind and spin.
That's interesting. Can I tell what kind of creatures the skulls might once have been?
They look Luxon.
Okay. What do you think it was that trapped them here and kept them from leaving?
Poison?
Yeah, maybe.
Magic?
When Mouse says that, I'm going to focus on my shield and my tenets of bringing the sunlight into the darkest of places, and I will cast Detect Poison and Disease.
ROUSs?
Yeah, so it's 30 feet from me. Identify the kind of poison, poisonous creature, or disease.
You don't pick up any disease or poison.
Turns out they're venomous. The spell is useless.
What?
It only detects poisonous creatures, not venomous creatures.
No. Amazing.
I'm just gonna cast light on my ball, just to make sure I don't have to do that in case the light scenario changes.
Okay. As cast a light, and the vines and these look almost like 3 dancing flower women connected with the vines grow almost agitated, and from all around you this huge plant begins rising, branches and thorns very aggressively. Can give me initiative.
Oh, I don't
I think we
like
found
that.
it.
Oh, yep, there it is. It's just right there in the face. Oh man, oh man, oh man. My initiative is so sad. Went from a 14 to a 4.
Nice. All right. Oh, but do you want me to roll for you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Perfect. All right. In that case, with the vines are all tangled and swirling, Unak, what would you like to do?
That's a great question. I'm unsure. Does it cost me an action to kind of like put the head of my maul behind my back, like between my back and my bag, to try and like hide the light? Or can that be like my object interaction to see if their demeanor changes?
All right. I'll give object interaction. I mean, you do that. All this happens at once, so you'd have to wait till the next round to see.
Yeah, okay. Then, just in case, I'm gonna cast Bless, like reaching down and grabbing my bell, and I'm gonna cast Bless on me, Zarian, and Hazelnut.
Right.
And that's it.
Got it. Hazelnut.
Okay. Need some help. Could you remind me what I'm looking at?
So you're looking at an enormous plant that seems to be has several vines that wind all around where all of you are standing, and then hanging down are 3 flowers that have blossomed and resemble women.
Okay. About how far are these women away?
About 10 or 15 feet.
And do the women look in pain, or do they look like...
They look like flower blossoms.
Oh, okay. 15 feet away. Okay. I'm going to move... no, I don't want to do that. Okay, I'll take out... yeah, I'm going to shoot with arrow. I will attempt to attack with sharpshooter.
Don't forget your D4.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, aiming at what?
Oh, the woman. One of the women.
Okay, you got it.
So it's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
18 piercing.
Okay. Here it goes. Whew, as it splits and the blossom falls lifeless to the ground.
Okay. And bonus. No. Yeah, bonus. No bonus. I will end. Yeah, I will end there.
Right. And then mouse.
Walter! And then I'm gonna just like summon Walter like in the space of one of the flowers. So the flower lady has to make a dex saving throw.
Absolutely.
Walter has a mini, guys. Look.
Oh, he's
Nice.
a fire kitty.
Right. There's a 15.
Oh, it makes it.
Tragic.
Wait,
Walter.
how for you to Unok? Oh, sorry, it's a save.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Uh,
AC.
And then correctly, it's action to tell him what to do. Right? Yes? Maybe?
To tell him no, it should be a bonus action.
Yeah.
Isn't it your action to summon him?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's usually the opposite of whatever the thing is to bring them out.
Yeah. Then I'll just be like, Walter, kill! And then Walter's going to do his cute little fire hairball. For a nat 1.
Ooh. Honestly, into the forest. Anything else?
Walter's just gonna turn around and look at me and do his greatest cat shrug and lick his paw. That's it.
Right, Oba. Oba, Art Department, what would you like to do? Oh no. What?
Now?
I can barely hear you. I think I heard you breathe like that. Now I can hear you.
Now you can hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm going to bonus action my magic stones. Yeah. And then where are
You
my
get
magic-
2.
Oh no! I only get 2 now, guys. Okay. Yeah. For an 11, so I miss.
Yep.
I was just taken aback by I only get 2.
Okay. And then the flowers dance around, and one rockets towards Hazelnut, and the one rocket towards Mouse. And the long blossoms come down as if grabbing you and trying to put you in a dance position. I need each of you to give me a strength save.
Oh no.
Do I get the D4 for this?
Saves, yeah. Saves and attacks.
So are they actually moving?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's gonna go.
All right, 23.
A 1.
Okay. So a 23, you're able to stand your ground, though it passing you, you feel your brain just all begin to hurt intensely as migraines come over you for 6 psychic damage. And for a Mouse, they take you up and begin twirling you around and around and around. And put you 60 feet away from the main plant area.
Rude.
Place you, and you will take 13 psychic damage. Nice and dizzy. With that, Zarian.
How far away is Hazel?
How far away is Hazel from Zarian?
Come in. She's 5, 10, 15, 20 feet from you.
Okay. And how close is the nearest flower?
25.
Okay. So yeah. Striding towards that, I take out the warhammer. It's like, be a light in the darkest of places. And the entire head of the warhammer begins to glow white hot as I cast Searing Smite on it. And I will swing down on top of the nearest plant enemy.
Got it. Disadvantage, please.
Oh, why is that?
Because
Damn it.
it's moving real quick.
All right. But I have a D4, right? From Bless?
For an attack or saving throw, yeah.
Okay. So +1. So 11.
11 misses the flower.
Shit. But now how close am I to Hazel?
Oh, the other thing I do know,
You're right on her.
a new flower has blossomed, so there are 3 flowers again.
Oh, good.
Maybe I should have kept calm emotions.
Yeah, that was my. I'm still concentrating, but that was my bonus action and action and movement.
Got it. Then Unak.
Okay, so hiding it did not help. So, is there one? There's one on mouse, right? That I can reach.
I thought that one threw mouse. It's still on
Oh,
her.
they threw mouse. Okay.
It danced with her and spun her over there, then kind of was still kind of came.
Oh, so it is still there.
Sort of, yeah.
Okay, so I will attack the one that is on mouse if I can reach it.
Okay, but she's 60 feet away.
Oh, okay, then I will not attack that one. That went very, very far. How do I do this?
Mouse is in the back corner, not even on the screen.
It moved 60 feet away with her?
Yeah.
I don't have command,
There's mouse.
which would have been helpful. Approach. I guess I'll attack the one that's next to Zarian. I'll flank that one.
Want to flank it with Hazel or with Zarian?
With Zarian.
All right. Then that would be a straight roll.
Oh, I don't like that. 14.
That misses. Flies past.
Damn, disadvantage and a high AC. Feels bad. What bonus actions do I have? Not much. Oh wait, D4. I'm blessed. Did the 15 hit?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh,
That's my turn then.
Hey, Hazelnut.
All right. I'll target the giant plant and attempt a regular arrow at it.
Okay. It's kind of the greenery. Whoop.
Whoop, I'll just drop my dice. All right, let me find my plus. Uh, 17.
17 hits.
Okay. In that case, I will go ahead and attempt my grasping arrow. So let me roll damage real quick. Damage on that was 12 piercing. And oh, that's yeah. Okay, I just wanted to make sure they didn't have to save against it till their turn. Okay, so that's 2d6 poison. So that's 9 poison. And speed reduced by 10. And of course, if they move, they take the slashing.
Got it.
And I will use my movement to go up 30 toward it.
Okay.
And that's full turn.
Mouse.
Okie dokie. While with this plant, dancing with this plant, I'm gonna be, let me go, and I'm gonna burning hands him.
So this is at the flower then?
Yeah,
Got it.
I'm on the ground, correct? I'm not in the air.
Correct.
Okay, then yeah. I don't want to fall to my death.
Okay, that's a 2.
Okay, takes the full fire.
All right.
11.
All right, the flower wilts and burns away.
And then I'm gonna look across the way and be like, Walter, put your back into it. As Walter turns around, eyes narrow on the other flower. I think it's the one that just reblossomed, and he's going to lob a fireball at it
Got it.
for a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Kaplooey. 6 fire damage.
All right, and that was that a flower or the plant?
The flower.
All right, another flower burns away.
Guys, he keeps asking us flower or plant. I think we might need to start attacking the plant.
Well, I was thinking if we just let these flowers bloom, it's like an infinite XP loop, right?
All
I
right.
think this is
Attack
it.
the plant.
We get to level 10 in this fight.
Then Oba.
Yeah, Oba's gonna attack the plant. I'm gonna it, I guess.
All right.
13.
That gets caught up like in like a thick bark at its base.
Okay. That's all Oba's gonna do.
Okay. In that case, a large vine tears around towards Hazelnut.
This is an attack roll.
Yes.
Can I impose disadvantage?
And
I think
actually,
I don't know if she's within 5 feet of you anymore.
I haven't
Oh,
used
did
my
she-
reaction.
Yeah, she moved.
Oh, never mind. I thought she was still to me.
I'm using my reaction.
For what?
All right, I have on me this ethereal thing. and it says if the Tome of the Ethereal, if I'm targeted by a creature within 60 feet of me with a power, a spell, or an attack, and I'm not on the ethereal plane, then I can use a charge as my reaction to go ahead and move myself 60 feet. So I'm going to move myself 60 feet so that I'm 30 feet in front of it.
Okay.
As it tries to attack me.
Got it. Then it's going to swing at Oba for a 22 to hit.
Is this the second attack, or is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was.
Is Oba within 5 feet of me?
No.
Oh.
Not within 5 feet of me either.
All right. It smacks Oba for 33 bludgeoning damage.
I'm sorry, what?
33 bludgeoning. Boom!
What?
Oba's sleeping.
How far is Oba from me?
You moved 30 feet from me, so.
No, I moved Okay, I moved 30 feet initially, then I moved another 60 feet.
And then you moved another 30, so you are 30
No,
feet.
I moved another 60.
Jackie, the way you phrased it, you said you wanted to be 30 feet in front of the creature.
Because
Right.
I was 30 feet behind it.
Right.
Oh.
So I moved 60 feet.
So you'd still be 30 feet from Oba, who's right by the creature.
Oh, they're by the creature. Okay, now I understand. I got you.
Perfect. Then Zarian. And you see the flowers regrow.
All of them?
Yep.
Whee! Whee! No, I didn't get close enough.
Okay. So there's still a flower thing.
There's 3 flower things.
Well, there's still one right next to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How far away is the thing that just annihilated Oba?
It's the whole.
It's the plant.
Oh. So from where I am, can I attack? Can I swing at the main plant?
Are they over there?
You can move like 10 feet and be over in the mass.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I want to do. If I can get over to the thing.
I was putting the mass of it
To the
like
big
right
guy.
Here.
Okay.
Here, wait. Let me put this thing back in there. So this will be the main plant. We'll put it right
And I have a question. Is it an action to take one of Oba's good berries and put it in his mouth?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do instead is run over this plant and try and smash it.
Smash it!
All right.
Do I have disadvantage?
No.
Okay. I still have my D4.
You have disadvantage to hit flowers.
Gotcha. Okay. Ooh, that's a +3. All right. +9. That. Fuck me, that's a nat 1.
Oh.
All right. So, still concentrating. The head of this warhammer is getting real hot. But I am going to. How far away am I from Oba as I ran up to the big plant?
5 feet.
5 feet.
Oh, great. Then I am going to quicken a Cure Wounds
Okay.
and heal Oba or. There we go. 10.
Woohoo!
So this flash of white heat.
Oh, it's hot! I don't like it!
No, it's fine. You'll be fine. Just blow on it.
I don't want to hear it, Kira.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Then Hazelnut.
Wait, it didn't.
What happened to
Unok?
me?
Yeah, Unok goes.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
I was
Can
ready to call Unak, and then whenever it happens, like I hit next, and someone goes, "Oh, one more thing," and then
Oh.
it messes with me because then when they say I'm done, I hit next. This always gets me off track. So thank you all. Unak, go
Okay.
ahead.
I'm assuming I can get within range of the plant. Yep. Okay, so I will do that, and I'm gonna smack it.
Can we flank the plant? I don't know if that works.
I don't know if I don't know if the plant is flankable.
It is not flankable.
It is not.
I mean, not at its over base. Yeah, we're gonna go with no because it'd be too complicated to explain.
I'm gonna bonus action activate Giant's Might and attack. It's straight roll.
Yes.
For
Because it's not.
Natural 20.
There it is.
That's terrible. Total damage. Oh, hold on. I have to. So 14 plus the Giant's Might damage. Actually, I'm gonna also fire rune it.
nice.
So, where's my Giant's Might? Hello.
Let's go.
So let me just roll another 2d6. Oh, I can just roll them all one time. Or not. Actually, that's not true because I don't have the modifier. So 7 more from the Giant's Might. And then where's my... No, not Stone Rune. My Fire Rune. Hello? Fire Rune. Or... 7... 11 fire damage.
Okay, you have to walk me through it. Okay, so then fire damage, it's vulnerable, so that's 22.
Oh, nice.
And then what was the other one?
And then it was 14, 21 bludgeoning.
Nice. Very good.
Um,
Not bloodied, but it is highly damaged. Good job.
it needs to make a strength save of DC 14 or be restrained for 1 minute.
And be restrained. There's a lot of things it can't be, but we'll see.
Yo, I put all these like plant spells in my thing.
17, 18.
Sadness. Do I want to action surge? I don't have any fire spells. I am a bell cleric, so I've got lots of sound.
All right, so the fiery chains are all around this thing right now.
I don't think so because it made the save.
Oh, made it. Okay.
Yeah. So it was. Let me double check that. Okay. Takes 2d6 fire damage and must succeed on the save. The target can repeat the save on each of its turns, banishing the shackles. Yeah. Okay. So the shackles didn't like latch essentially. That's my turn.
You probably want to go to the other stream, Matt. Other camera.
Then mouth. So hazelnut.
All right.
Overeating
Okay.
himself.
Here's what I will do. First thing I'm going to do is yeah, I'll try this. Bonus action, I'm going to attempt ensnaring strike. So if I hit, he'll have to do a save. Yeah. And so then I will take out I'm gonna take out a punching arrow. I'll take out the one that is I believe it's a DC Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. That's why I couldn't find it.
I did the same thing earlier.
DC 15. Okay. So I'm going to roll regular on this one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's like a 19 plus 9. So the 28 to hit.
Nice.
All right, so regular damage is a 10 piercing, and then he will do a 15. I think it's strength. Wrong screen. Yeah, strength. 15 strength save.
15 strength save for 14.
All right, so he moves 5 feet away from me and generates 2d6 slashing damage. That's 7 slashing. He then will need to make another save, which is the ensnaring strike one.
That's strength.
I'm going between like 2 screens. You have to give me a minute. Strength save 13.
Okay, so that is 23.
Yeah, that one saves. So then I will. Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn right there. That's good. Okay.
All right, Mouse.
Okie dokie. I'm going to move closer to the battlefields where everybody's fighting with my 25 movement. Actually, no, I won't. I'll just do that, and then I'm gonna be like, Walter, the vines, Walter, and Walter's gonna fireball the vines.
You got it.
Please. 15?
Misses.
Ugh.
Just extinguishes on the wet leaves.
I facepalm. This cat.
Anything else? That's it. Oba.
is gonna stand up and shillelagh.
Very nice.
Oh my god, 10. I'm done.
Ding.
Opa's not having a good. I told you guys I wasted my nat 20.
Oh boy. All right. The flowers whirl around, grabbing the wrists of. We're gonna go Unak, Hazel, and Zarian.
I will use my reaction if that's an attack.
So what's it? It's a. Let me see here. It's target. You are targeted. Yeah.
Do any of those have to come within 10 feet of me?
No.
Yeah, because the boys are right next to me.
Yeah, so I will move myself to be now 25 feet on the other side.
Okay.
Go over that way.
What is the save, Matt?
Is the dex save?
Dex save.
Flowers have to. Hold up.
Plus 10. But my nope, not that. Where is it? My lucky rabbit foot says when I fail a dex save, I'm assuming a 10 fails.
Yes.
I will roll for that. Does a 12 save?
Does not.
Can I have a save on that flower, please?
Wait, do you have bless?
I rolled really bad for the initial thing.
Yeah, me too.
I rolled a 6. I only have a +1 to that save.
All right. What does Aaron get?
8.
8. Okay. So they take you, and as they take your wrists, they essentially begin twisting them, and you feel the ligaments tearing as you each take 22 bludgeoning damage,
Holy shit.
and you are dazed. On your next turn, you can move, use an action, or use a bonus action.
But we're not restrained, right?
Correct.
Okay, so it was just damage.
Yeah, damage and dazed.
All of us?
Nope,
No,
just those
the one
two.
that-
Those two.
That failed.
All right, and Zarian.
Okay. That hurt like some gun, but I'm still fired up from watching Unak bash the shit out of this thing, so I have advantage on my next swing.
That's right.
So, and the Warhammer, the head of it's still glowing.
Wait,
So
you would have had advantage
Oh,
on the save. Because it's
Is
the
it on
next. It's the next roll you make.
Oh, I thought it was the next tack roll since it's
No, it's the next just D20 roll that we make.
okay.
That we have advantage.
So yeah, then I will use the advantage for the save. I thought it was like when you make an attack and you crit, then it's an attack for me. Anyway,
So what happens?
worse.
Oh.
Tight. So not advantage. We're gonna.
You saw fireworks well though.
Yeah. Shit, I took a lot of damage, didn't I? You said 22?
22.
22 bludgeoning.
Okay, so I have to get an 11 on a con save real quick. Isn't that right? To maintain concentration?
Yep.
Oh, same shit.
An 11 exactly. Holy shit.
Don't forget you have bless. Okay, I'm fine.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So
All right. So now, 8. Here we go. 22 to hit this guy.
That'll
Big
hit.
guy. No. Okay, great. So that's gonna be 1d8. So that is 9 bludgeoning, and then 6 fire from the heat of the Warhammer.
6 fire. Okay, that'll be 12. It is bloodied.
And I just want to make sure. So, yeah, it's on fire and it has to make a save at the beginning of its turn.
Okay. Molly, are you asleep or is a cat asleep?
I think that's my cat. I'm sorry.
I thought I was crazy.
I'm going to take the cat away now.
Amazing. All right. Well, damn, is anything else, Darian?
Yep, no, that's all I can do, guys. I think I'm dazed. How long does the daze last? Do I make a save for that?
There's no save. It lasts. It just lasts your. It goes away at the what? It's the plant's turn again.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that's it.
Unak.
I guess I'm gonna hit it because I don't really have. Because it's making us do saves, so that's not gonna help. Yeah, I'll just try and hit it. Uh, 25 plus bless.
Yeah, that'll hit.
13 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Zarian, what have you been hitting with?
Your Warhammer.
Try a cutting weapon, yes!
Yeah, all right.
I don't have any. That's my turn.
Got it. Hazelnut.
All right. Let's see. 25 feet away. I'm going to use my bonus action for a hunter's mark on the plant. Then I'm going to load up my final punching arrow. This one's not as good as the other one, but still going to try it. And yeah, I'm going to shoot. I'm gonna do sharpshooter. Let's try it. Let's see what happens.
Hey, you still got bless.
Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's 19 with bless. I assume that hit. Oh wait, are we good?
How much? 19?
Yeah, 19 to hit.
19 hits.
All right. Let me go ahead and roll that. All right, so that's 21 piercing and 2 bludgeoning, and he'll need to do a DC 12 strength save for the arrow.
A strength save. That will fail. What was the damage again?
The damage I rolled just now, or
Yeah. Yeah, the damage that you just did to it.
Okay, so I did 21 piercing,
Cool.
2 bludgeoning from Hunter's Mark, and if he fails the strength save, I need to roll the slashing damage.
Yep, they failed.
All right. So that's 9 slashing, and they move 5 feet back. So now I'm 30 feet away from them. I'll go ahead and use my my action surge.
Nice.
And I will attempt another shot with my sharpshooter. And that is a nat 20.
Nice.
There we go.
Let's go.
It's only a 1 on the d4, though, so it misses. No. All right, where was I? Okay, here we go. Okay, lots of damage coming in. So first of all, the piercing is 24. The bludgeoning is 9, and I believe that's. So now, after she does that, she is going to now move herself 30 feet away. So she wants to go more ranged on this thing since it's making all these attacks.
How do you want to kill it?
Oh,
nice.
never mind. Strike that, reverse it. She takes, just that final arrow and just, I think she just kind of aims right at the center of it. And as the arrow shoots out, it just hits the center, goes right through it. And then there's like this pre-rendered graphic of the tree split in half, nowhere near where she hit it. And it just kind of falls apart.
Amazing. Okay. And with that, you see in weird cyan pink text the name Dancing Lady. And then it fades.
Any gold coins?
Nope.
I
No
mean,
gold
if you
coin.
guys want, I can spare the dying on it and we can throw it in the thing.
That's a good point.
Bro, you killed the plant. All right.
Spare the dying would save it.
If you want to start doing things that way.
Yeah, never mind. Nope, because that means the enemies can do it. No, thank you.
All right. This moment potentially between things, we'll go ahead and take our break. Alrighty, let's get going. So, look around. You see various skeletal bodies and the poor victims strewn about. And as you look, you see this very thin and spindly creature land above you, a tree looking down. They have these arms that end in sharp talons, and within their black long feathers that come off are skulls. And over their head, they seem to wear a skull mask that they've put together. They look down at you with yellow eyes.
Yeah, we were looking for something with one yellow eye and one red eye, right?
No, that was the description of Frederica.
Oh.
Down they go. Go! Go, go! Mine.
What's yours?
This
The corpse?
is all the corpses, all of them, all the skeletons.
Well, we killed them.
Thank you. But mine.
Well, hold on. I mean, if we killed them, aren't they ours?
No.
But why are they
Black chip.
yours?
Because I collect them. I need them.
For what?
What I need them for.
Which is?
None of your business. Mine.
And you should trade us for them, yes?
You take the shiny ones. I take the skulls.
I look around. Does that seem fair? Yes?
What's the shiny ones?
You might mean like gold and silver.
Is there any gold and silver here?
You do see there's like different money pouches around.
Yeah, that sounds like a fair trade to me.
Well, out of curiosity, what do you need skulls for?
Magic.
Oh. Do you need any
Picture-
help?
Any what?
Help?
With what?
Well, we're really good at magic.
I know my magic.
I know. Well, why not become friends, right?
We can be friends if I get my skulls.
I mean, that. So, once we're friends, that means we can talk about what you use the skulls for, right?
Magic.
Right? But, like, more details, like, after we're friends, though.
Will you give me skulls?
If you tell us more about the magic, I think so.
I take skull, I destroy skull, make magic.
Oh.
Now skulls are mine.
Well, look at everybody. Well, he's not violent with us, so. I mean,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine by me.
I'll start looking around for.
Mouse is already
Pouches.
inching towards a money pouch.
I'll start like pointing them out as I spot them to Mouse.
2. Grabs a money pouch. How much is in it?
Through all the money pouches here, it's a lot of silver and some copper and 1 or 2 gold, but it totals about 22 gold. So it's like around 220 silver. Again, they quickly land and start grabbing and taking the skulls and sticking them onto their wings.
Any cool weapons about?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah.
Guidance.
Oh, that's awful. 12.
12. Look around. No.
This person. Can I tell with their mask on, or do they look like a bird folk? Like
Well, they got wings, so I'm assuming.
Well, I mean, yeah, I was trying to figure out what kind of bird folk. I don't know.
Oh.
I think you've seen that type them before.
Are they like ravens?
I'm going to give you a thing here real quick for your own visual.
Oh. That's
Nope,
not
nope,
spooky at
nope,
all.
nope.
Well, and he's just putting these skulls on his wings.
Yep.
Can I see if he like the skulls that are already on his wings? Are they all humanoid? Or are they? I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out more about this.
Yeah, I mean, looking, they seem to be some animal, some like more maybe monster-esque type skulls, and humanoid.
Well, can we exchange names since we're friends?
Stocking.
Talking. Well,
Stocking.
Oh, Stocking. Well, I'm Hazelnut.
It's not.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm Zarian.
Unak.
Mouse.
Mouse.
Obed.
Oba.
Also, Unak, here's a slashy weapon. I'll give you a hand act.
Oh.
If we come across any more skulls, do you want us to try to contact you?
Hang them in trees.
Okay.
I will find when I fly around. This one's been hoarding skulls. Thank you for killing it.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah,
Hey.
they were pretty crazy, weren't they?
Stocking. Have you ever seen a hut walking around on cat paws?
Oh, yes.
You have.
Well.
Recently?
I've known it's there, yes.
Do you know which
Seeing
direction?
is the wrong word.
Oh, I see.
I sense everything around me. I
No,
sense
you
it.
don't see. It's invisible.
Mm.
Right.
Eyes, no see.
Do you happen to know which direction it might be in?
Yes. Last saw it north of here.
Is that far from here?
It was an hour ago, maybe 500 feet.
Oh, it's not too
I
bad.
don't know where it is now.
No, that's very helpful.
The move is fast.
If I know cats, they certainly do.
All right. Well, at least we have a direction, and we'll be sure to hang up any skulls we find and in the trees.
Yep. Sounds good. Nice to meet you, Stocking.
Thank you for skulls.
You're welcome. You're very polite.
And they rise up and fly away.
We made a friend.
Yeah, it's nice.
Well, now that we know the direction that we need to go, I guess we need to finish here, getting everything, and be on our way.
Anybody else need a moment to catch their breath?
You all
Yup,
notice
yup, yup.
that, like, I look pristine, like if nothing happened.
Zarian looks like his forearm is almost broken.
Like in the fight, Zarian, you were close enough that you would have seen that, like, it looked like my wrists were crushed similarly to yours, and like the next turn they had already started like healing back out.
All right, so y'all want to take a quick breather or an hour breather here? And
Yeah.
Yep.
You see Mouse just like she has like a little potion bottle. She's like tapping the bottom of it to get the last drop in her mouth. Ow. What? Huh? Taking a break?
Yeah, just for a little bit.
Marvelous.
If we're able to attempt to take a short rest.
Yeah.
ooh, I can roll for another arrow.
I will try
Yeah,
to make
I'm much better with 18 than 10. I'll take it.
try to make another
That one.
Altus.
Oh no.
Right, let's see.
13. So that makes me a minor, I think.
I'm
No,
gonna,
moderate. Nice.
I'm gonna eat some of these good berries to restore my health.
Who looks the worst?
I'm fully healed now.
No.
How
Okay.
you looking, Zarian?
After
Because remember, guys, these poultices of mine, they only work for like 24 hours. So when I make them, I got to use them that day.
Mm.
So if I can use that,
I'm 18 out
opposed
of
to,
27.
okay. So take a D4 plus 2,
Okay.
half a healing potion.
I'll take it, man.
A little bit more than half.
Ooh, plus 6. Take it.
Nice. Mark off the ingredients for that.
Very nice. Now I'm only 3 points down.
all right.
I just read a story to Goldie.
Okay.
Yeah, finish setting the brace on my forearm.
I'm druid crafting daisies around Goldie. And what was her name? Was it Phyllis? I think it was Phyllis.
Yeah.
I make Phyllis a really cute little flower crown that she obviously hates because she's a grumpy lady.
All right. So we're heading north,
All right.
looking for paw prints, giant paw prints, or you know, what was it, a troll?
Yeah, potentially.
I really feel like I can get us there now that I have direction, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me another survival check.
With
I'm
guidance.
helping. And +4.
All right. All right. That's pretty good. Let me calculate that. $27.
Okay. You come upon what appears to be a place where the trees grow almost together. Them growing into each other, making a very thin 5-foot path. You see leading out of it and into it sets of large paw prints. Just in the mud and then no others. And you feel cold wind blowing through this small passage.
This has got to be it.
Yeah. I mean, we could try to be quiet. I'm just really bad at it.
Yes, same.
But I mean, it can't hurt to try, right?
Maybe when we go inside, we can see inside. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, I think we follow the path as best we can. Try and find more footprints.
All right, so what do you do?
I think at least attempt to continue quieter.
I have guidance myself.
I
Trying
guidance
stuff.
myself.
I'm just going. Oh, sorry. I thought the 3 was your roll.
Not yet.
It might be my roll.
It's worse. I got a nat 1. For a 5 total.
I got a 2
21.
for a 12. Good guidance.
I got a 3 for a 3.
Okay. So what did we get?
I got a 12 because I rolled a 2 plus my stealth plus guidance.
One day our druids will cast Pass Without a Trace.
You didn't even.
And then what did Mouse do?
I'm confused. I'm just confused. What was I rolling?
We were
Stealth?
trying to stealth.
Yeah, I didn't call for a roll, but everyone decided to roll.
Yep.
A natural 20 for a 24.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did Hazelnut get?
Well, girls are fine.
21.
Okay. Man. Carried by the mouse and the squirrel.
That tracks.
Hey, girls always do all the work. It's fine.
Oh, my cake got cut on the branches. Hold on.
Walking through
No
this
cake.
narrow passageway, you find yourself stepping onto frozen ice and snow as the wind whips and chills you to the bone, and you see yourself in that you are halfway up a mountain pass. You look behind, you see this 20-foot passage of trees leads seemingly into the mountain, but you think that's where you came from here. And I do need con saves.
I bet you all wish we had bread gloves now.
Okay, con save. Ugh. Whee!
Oh, I forgot to ask, how many good berries do we have?
Everybody has
Just
6.
Yeah, 6.
Okay.
That's an 8. Should I just mark down exhaustion?
21.
It would be a point of exhaustion, yes?
15.
No,
Yeah.
I rolled one good roll today.
15
and that is
passes.
it.
5.
That's an exhaustion.
Where's exhaustion? Yay.
What, here's my kit?
22.
Okay, cool. Okay. So now upon the mountain, what would you like to do?
Is there still tree cover?
No.
Oh.
Kind of come out of that are now just on the side mountain. Like it literally makes no sense. You cannot see the forest. You just see this hallway of trees that lead into a mountain. And that's where you've walked out of.
This doesn't make any sense. We were in a mountain and now we're all the way up in the freaking snow caps. Magic.
Well, I think this is the part where the hut finds us, right?
Yeah.
So, but good news is we're surrounded by snow. So hopefully we see the paw prints coming.
That's true, yes.
All right. Give me a perception check.
Oh.
Whee!
Is this
21.
everybody?
11.
9.
Owen's
Oh,
too
wait.
busy playing in the
Forgot.
snow.
15.
21 for me.
11.
One of those was a nat 20.
Oh.
But
Oh,
it's
wait, it is
disadvantage now.
disadvantage, right? Because it's an ability check. Hold on. Let me see if I can roll worse than an 11. Nope, 11 it is. Don't you do that?
First the cat, now the GM.
It's contagious, y'all.
You careful, and you can see there seems to be a line of snow that's being blown by the wind, but seems to turn to ice and fall. And then you can follow that and see on the side closest to you some snow briefly forms, revealing brick and fur before it melts off and is invisible. And you get the sense of this thing moving, whatever it reveals, about 100 feet away. And you can tell beneath it, you see 2 large cat prints. And then they kind of disappear. 2 others form, and they disappear.
Well, there goes the cottage.
Is it moving away from us?
Currently, yeah.
Should we charge?
Well, I mean, that's what we're here for. So I guess we try and catch up to it.
Look, guys, I made a snow ram.
Did you just headbutt the ground like face first? Yeah. Okay.
Do we think it has the same sensibilities as a cat, and so we'd have to befriend it to get it to actually come to us? Otherwise, we'll just be chasing it indefinitely. Yes.
Well, I could try to talk to it if it's a cat.
It has cat legs. Yes. I don't know if its entire mannerisms are that of a cat, but
Well, it's a free thing I can do every day. So
I mean, not to be that person, but if it is a cat, isn't it just gonna go try to eat mouse?
Mouse, stand in front.
No.
all right, here goes nothing. I'm gonna cast Speak to Animals.
We're all gonna die.
Okay.
I'm
So,
gonna-
did you want to get closer? Do you want to shout at it from all this?
No, I guess I've got about 30 feet closer, and then I'll say, I was going to say, here, kitty, kitty. Hey there. How are you?
I walk for the mother. For mommy. I walk for mommy. I am doing well when I walk for her. Who are you?
I'm just a friend of mommy.
Give me a
We-
persuasion check.
All right. Persuasion. Oh joy. There we go. Ooh, okay. 19?
A friend of mother's, and you feel it coming towards you.
Yes. We came to walk with you. What's your name?
Hut.
Hut. Well, I'm Hazel.
He's a friend of mother. Are you all friend of mommy's?
Yes, we all are. Is it still speaking in cat or is it speaking?
Cat.
Okay. Yes, we are all friends of mommy. And you know, we've been walking for so long now. You wouldn't mind letting us come in and sitting down for a moment if it's not against the rules.
You're a friend of mommy's. You will be able to get in fine.
Oh, great. And I turn back to the others, and still sort of semi in character, I'm going to say, so this is Hut, who is also a friend of mommy, as we all are. And they say that if we're friends of mommy, we can all easily get into Hut on our own.
Oh, great. That sounds great.
And because I don't know if it understands common, that's why I'm staying in character. And so I will say, well, let's all I guess try, right?
Yep.
Great.
Meow, 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 meow.
And you feel it gets within about 10 feet of you. And then you can see this large, furry cat hut. And there's a wide porch that wraps around the front and sides of the hut. A table with 6 chairs sits at one corner of the porch, and 3 wooden rocking chairs sit along the hut wall. There are 4 square windows that dot the hot walls, and a wooden door with charming scroll work stands directly across from the front steps. And a sign on the door, carved with flowery script and images of kittens, reads, "Be kind to the cats, or they'll fetch mommy."
Yep, that tracks.
Mhm. I'm going to try to get on the porch.
Same.
As I approach, I just, for the briefest of moments, want to close my eyes, focus, and divine sense.
Okay. Does Divine Sense go through cover or no?
Not full cover, I don't think.
Yeah, not total cover.
Okay. So, yeah.
Oh, you know what? I thought it might detect Fey. It does not. It's just Celestial Fiend or Undead. So
Okay.
it might do nothing.
Yeah, it does not give you a reading.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I will also go up onto the porch, or attempt to.
Me too.
Right, then you walk upon the porch. What would you like to do next?
You said there were windows. Is there a door?
Yep, there's a door.
Is it closed?
Yep.
Okay.
Is there a window in the door?
I mean, there's windows on the wall.
I'll dare to glance in a window alongside Zarian, like both
Yeah.
of us our heads. Like-
You can see a cozy room. There's a crackling fireplace where a pot of stew bubbles, and you see a long ladle that rests in it. The room itself is furnished with a table, some chairs, a tiny bed with a straw mattress, and a shelf holding a cookbook and a few jars.
Did we see any extra cats in there?
No.
No.
Make sure you're nice to them.
Though I guess if you're specifically looking, you can give me a perception check.
Yeah, sure. $18.
You can see a small spectral cat moving about the floor.
There's a small ghost cat inside, yes.
I'm gonna say into Mouse's head, if all else goes wrong, we turn into cat.
And I'm going to.
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to wave at the cat and say in cat.
It runs underneath the bed.
Oh, well, I'm still going to say in cat. Hi there. We're friends.
You think they probably can't hear you through the wall?
Okay, fair enough.
So I'll also let you kind of get that back in a second if you get in the room. But just, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to try the door.
Knock first, it's rude.
You try the door, it is locked.
I knock.
No answer.
Can we please come inside?
I can't unlock the door. No hands.
I cast knock.
Okay. And loud knocking reverberates through the mountains. And door unlocks.
Yep, stealthy as always.
I'm gonna immediately consume my channel divinity to get that spell slot back with harness divine power. And go in.
All right. Coming
Then I'll
in,
say hello.
the room is cozy and smells of hearty stew, fresh baked bread, and wood smoke. See howdy. Why have you come into Mommy's house? Why?
We only came in because it was mentioned that it would not be rude to simply sit a moment, since we were all friends of Mommy.
Oh. Hmm. I should go get Mommy then.
Well, I don't want to disturb her. Maybe we could just sit a moment and gather ourselves before we see her. So that I just would hate for her to see us so tired.
While you sit, will you give me stew?
Oh, stew.
This is the ghost cat.
I look at the others. Wait, I asked Ghost Cat, what's your name?
Briar Tom.
I look back at the others. Briar Tom here has mentioned that he can get Mommy for us. I informed him that we might want to sit a moment before we met her, and he mentioned that, well, he was curious if we could get him some stew.
This stew? I point to the stew.
And I look for a cat bowl.
Yeah, there's a little cat bowl.
I bring it over to Mouse.
Does it have his name on it?
Does it? I feel like Mommy sounds like someone who would have
Yeah,
monogrammed
it does
bowls.
say Briar Tom.
Okay.
I poured him some soup.
Stew, not soup.
Stew.
All right, push it under, and you should have some. This is delicious. And begins chomping down.
So yeah, now I will sit down a moment as I look at the others, unsure what to do here. Well, when do you all think we should see Mom?
I pull out the contract. Well, we have a job to do, yes.
Right. So should we go ahead and see Mommy now?
I'm going to have some stew in case this is my last meal, yes?
Oh,
Good idea.
real quick. What is the kind of width of this room in here?
Sure. The room that you're in is about 35 feet wide and 25 feet.
Oh, you know what? I'm a liar. I'm going to ritual cast Detect Magic first before eating.
Can someone remind me what the contract actually wants us to do?
Straight up kill a Strigonona.
Yeah.
Did it say kill, or did it say that they just want us to in the
A mouse folk Ratlina has a job to kill a hag, Strigonona,
Yeah.
was
who has
killed?
cursed her, but the hag does have a troll and chimera it is raising.
Okay,
Yeah,
I just
as
wanted to
a-
make sure
as a
that
warning.
it said kill, because I couldn't remember if it was just that.
That's
or if
what
we
I wanted
needed
to make
curse.
sure too.
While Unok is ritual casting, do I help me remember? Did you say there were a bunch of potions and things or bottled things in here?
Yeah. I will say the pot itself is magical.
Ooh.
I will again cast the detect poison and disease.
Give me a medicine check with advantage.
Can I guide you?
Sorry, what was that?
I was going to try to guide you.
Oh,
I
okay.
think we said it at the same time.
Double guidance, 2d4s. Let's go.
I see you looking at that pot, friend.
Yeah.
I pat you on the shoulder.
Could Obe help with their herbalism knowledge?
Oh yeah, can I?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. What's the modifier that I add for that help?
Wisdom, whatever Obe's wisdom is.
Yeah. And keep in mind, when you do these help ones, if you find a different way to help, you could use a different modifier.
That's okay. My wisdom's a +4.
I know. I just want to remind people.
Gotcha. All right. Cool. So +5.
Oh, I just realized
+2.
my enhanced ability becomes a lot better with your new way of helping.
Yeah.
Okay. 13.
Oof.
I did not roll great, even with advantage.
Oh.
Yeah.
4 + 4 and a D4 guidance.
So it was +4 +2.
rough,
Yeah.
buddy.
Just
That's
a
rough.
13 though?
It was rough. Yeah, 13.
Considering the highest I've rolled all night is an 8, besides that one nat 20 I threw away, let's not talk about it.
Okay. Then looking around here. The excuse me. The spices, it's mostly spices here. There's a cookbook, Cozy Meals. But you can tell that the pieces of meat in the stew and seems to be bits of Luxenfolk. And
And we're back to
the
cannibalism.
jars are like you can tell would be like powdered nails and teeth of Lux folk.
Tight.
What was the school of magic on the pot?
I'm gonna say conjuration.
Necromancy.
Right? That's what I was thinking. Necromancy. Oh, no.
You know, for a second, I was like, maybe we could find another way, but we're back to cannibalism, guys.
Yeah. I just kind of look at the stew and then meet the other's eyes and like,
Okay.
I knew it.
All right. Well, are you all ready to meet Mommy? Or should we...
As
Look
ready as
around.
I'm going to be. Or did we not look around already?
You never looked on. I mean, I don't know what you
Okay.
want to do. Someone want to investigate?
I know I want to look around. I don't know if somebody else who's smarter than me.
Guidance.
Oh.
I am not.
No,
prepared.
I'm at disadvantage.
I forget. Is Mouse good at that?
No.
Investigation? No.
I couldn't remember. I was
Yeah.
okay. Cool. Then
no,
go ahead.
Mouse-
Isn't it?
awful.
Mouse has equally good wisdom as I do.
I have a pretty decent investigation. All right.
Can I help by pointing things out with perception to be like, hey, check there or
Yeah.
there? Like that would be a spot to. that
Yeah, I'll let you
might
add your
be
wisdom
hiding stuff.
modifier.
So +4 to your roll. Hazelnut.
All right. 26.
Nice.
Okay. In that case, looking carefully, you see to the left and to the right of the big fireplace and the pot, you see that you run your fingers and you feel a door instead of brick.
Mm.
Seems that there are doors covered by illusions on either side.
And my detect magic didn't pick them up. Interesting.
Might not be magic.
Did you say illusions aren't magic? It's not
I
close up. They're not. She's not out here doing close up magic, distracting me from the door.
Yeah. So this is a good point. I should have let you know about that, but never mind that.
Okay.
That was more. That was more because of the pot. I was like
Yeah.
the pot was the big thing.
Yeah, the The doors. Doors in the walls.
Ooh. Let me just double check this really quick. I've used the spell once for the first time today. Okay, it is choose. Okay. Once she points the illusion out, can we see through it?
You can choose to, yeah.
Okay.
So you see it. You see the illusion overlaid.
Mouse, do you want to try and check for locks? Yes, or traps? Is there a lock on it?
You can tell. No.
Do you want to check for traps, Mouse? Yes.
Sure. I kind of get close to the illusionary door.
Guidance.
And I will try to distract the cat with my lyre.
It's eating. Yeah. Give me a perception check there, Mouse.
Perception. Oh wait, I have to do a disadvantage. I just remembered. +4. Well, a D4. So 11.
11. Yeah. Looks clean.
I give a look to Unaka of like, no traps.
Okay, stand back. Yes, and I'll try to open the door.
Left or right?
Oh, true.
Evens left.
Left.
As you begin to open the left door, you see the illusion immediately ends, as it does on the right door. Push through. And see, until this point, it felt as though you were in the entirety of the hut. Like this room seemed to be about the right size for this cat walking around.
Okay.
And as you push the door, you now see a room that's almost like 50 by 50.
Y'all, it's bigger on the inside.
Oh yeah, we did know that already.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Okay. The smell of wood smoke and animal musk fills the room. Books on cluttered shelves spill onto the floor. 3 fireplaces burn low. In front of the largest, an enormous overstuffed chair holds a black cat looking at the fire and mewling. Debris in one corner of the room forms a wide, flat pile.
What's the light situation?
It's lit by the fireplace, so pretty
Okay.
bright.
I will head in first since I still have my detect magic up. So hopefully, if she's invis, I will catch her.
All right, give me a perception check then as you look.
And you said there was a pile of something?
13 only.
Flat pile, yeah. $13. As you come in, you see a lion looking down at you. But right next to it is a goat and a dragon.
For the record, does that count as a kitty?
And you see leathery wings come from the body that links the three heads together. And I'm going to get this together because it's not happy that you walked in.
What? Why not?
We'll just give it some soup, right? It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Stew.
Hey, babe, what room is that?
H6.
Thank you. Okay.
All right, give me that initiative, folks.
Oh, good. Oh, come on. It went from a 13 to a 5.
Dirty 20. I think I rolled on the wrong character sheet.
I'll put that for you. Okay, so Oba main is a dirty 20. Let me take that off Oba secondary. And I got everybody else. Very nice.
Dang, Obi rolling hella high. Dirty 20 on disadvantage. Let's go.
Alrighty.
You say that, but so far I've wasted every single one of my nat 20.
Oh.
All right, so it growls from above in its tri voice. So she gets that together. We can start going though. Hazelnut.
All right. Take my arrow here. And I'm not going to forget Dread Ambusher exists this time. And I will go ahead and try to shoot it using we'll do regular shot on this one.
Okay.
And that is going to be a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, so I want to go ahead and favored foe it then. That will be 7 piercing and an additional an additional 3 piercing.
Nice.
And then I don't remember. I think that only counts for
Once per turn.
yeah, okay. So I will use my Dread Ambusher, which allows me to take another attack, and this will be another regular attack. That one is a 22 to hit,
That hits.
and that one will do. Oh, that's only 6 piercing on that one, but
The Dread Ambusher extra damage die, right?
oh yeah, it's an additional 1d8. That's right. So that will be another 5 piercing, and on this one we will go ahead and use yeah, I'll apply the arcane shot to it for a grasping arrow of 2d6 poison, which is 9 poison damage.
Okay.
And
So-
technically,
And it can move normally, it just gets damaged if it does.
yes, it could also use its turn doing the athletics check to break
Okay.
it.
Cool.
Such a good ability. It's the best.
And then I'm going to move myself to be as far back as I can in this room, but because I don't know the layout. Yeah, oh, there it is. So yeah, I'm going to move myself. I don't know if I can even get any further away then.
Yeah.
Well, what you can do is try to get cover in a corner.
Yeah, I'll try that. Let's try that.
Yeah, because there's stuff to hide behind. You can see all that and the good stuff.
All right, and that will be my turn.
Walter's out. Sorry.
All right, Oba.
Oh, crap. I don't have any of my stuff ready. Hold on. I was busy. Okay. All right. Other room. I'm gonna cast aid on my people. What? It's 3 people, right?
Correct.
Yeah, 3. So I'm gonna do the 3 who are not hiding yet. So Mouse, Unak, and Zarian. And then bonus action Shillelagh, just so I'm ready.
Okay. Glows.
I'm not good in close combat. I'm hide over here.
Nice. All right, Mouse.
It's up on like the shelf and stuff.
On rafters of the ceiling.
On rafters of the ceiling. Okay. Okay. I don't think there. Well. I haven't moved. I haven't moved yet, so I could do steady aim. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I would or would not have sneak attack with that.
If you have advantage, you would. Oh no, because you don't have disadvantage on attacks. You just have disadvantage on abilities.
Okay.
So yeah, you would get sneak attack.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm like bouncing around through so many pages here. I'm gonna try to do knee striker. So when I'm throwing my dagger, I'm throwing it at like its legs, and I'm aiming for like that nice tender spot of the joint of like where its knees are to knock him off the rafters.
How high up is it? The rafters?
Where they are 30 feet.
Oh damn! You don't get sneak attack because that's outside your dagger range. Of the
You'd have a
normal
straight
dagger range.
roll.
Can you only trigger that when you sneak attack?
Yeah.
Unlucky.
What'd you get to hit?
23.
Okay, so straight roll that hits.
For 8 piercing.
Okay.
Nice. Max damage.
And then I guess I'm going to use my movement to run forward. I do a cool like sliding across the floor to scoop up my dagger move.
Nice.
Like,
Love it.
so I guess I'm like underneath him.
All right, Unak.
Oh, it got to my turn before it. Interesting. I'm gonna cast blindness on it. Con 14.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I can't move because of steady aim. Never mind. Move
Correct.
back.
Yeah. It's 11.
Nice. Does it seem like all 3 eyes are or all 3 heads are blind?
It's So blindness targets a creature, right?
Yes, you blind or deafen a foe.
Okay, yeah. So they are all blinded, yeah.
Nice. Bonus action. How bonus actions do I have?
Sorry.
Oh, it blinded us.
Not much. Not much there.
Who went blind?
Not really much I want to do here. So I guess I'm just gonna move closer to get like under it in case it comes down. And I've got my maul out after ringing my bell to blind it.
Okay. You got it. And then Zarian.
All right. What I was going to do doesn't need to be done anymore because Unok just did it.
Oh, were you gonna blind it also? Nice.
So yeah, now that it's blind, I'm going to try and see if I can take advantage of that. And I am going to cast a second level Ray of Sickness.
Ooh.
And
I was waiting for the Danmachi fire. Bolko!
Wait, no, if I'm doing second level, I always forget about this. Chromatic Orb is better. We're gonna do that instead. And we're gonna what do I think? We're gonna do yeah, they already know we're here. We're gonna do thunder damage. So that is a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And it's gonna take 3d8 thunder damage. Oh shit! That's 18 points of thunder damage.
Nice. Roars. And it was just blinded, right?
It is just blinded, correct.
And how close am I to it?
30 feet or so.
Okay. Then as it roars, I roar back with my daunting roar. And
Make sure you're close enough.
well, yeah, because it's 30 feet. Yeah. I have to get within 10 feet.
Yeah.
So, I'll move forward 10 feet.
So not so much.
I have to move forward.
Remember,
It's 30 feet up.
Oh.
Oh, it's 30 feet up.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the rafters. I
that
was
didn't
moving
understand.
under it in case it dropped down, so that way we could be in a flanking-esque position.
I see. Then, yeah, I guess I can't daunting. I didn't realize it was up that high. Yeah, I'll just move forward. Yeah, that's it.
Matt, at the end of its turn, it gets saves, by the way.
Okay. All right. The red dragon head kind of like gets in and makes a gutter like and spits this ball of magma directly at Mouse. And is anyone within 10 feet of Mouse?
Nope, everyone moved around the board.
Then just Mouse makes a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, big sad.
Yeah.
So I'm on purpose not looking at the map because it's blinded.
Yeah.
That's an 8.
Oh, no.
Okay. So that will be. Looks low. 27 fire damage.
I'm down.
Oh, God.
Oh. Dang it, Mouse.
I have a +6 to dex, you guys.
Wait, what?
I have a +6 to dex.
To deck saves?
Yes.
Oh, it's that you rolled a 2. Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't know she's down.
Exactly. That's my problem.
I know.
That's what I'm not happy about. So it flies where New Mouse was and will strike with straight, prone,
Yeah.
but blinded. Oh my gosh. First one. Thank goodness. 10. At least you won't die right now. And then 9. Unable. Hit.
He needs to take damage, by the way.
Yeah. So what's the damage?
It'll be 5. Oh no, 7. 7 slashing.
Perfect. Yeah, they're in the mood to deal with
And his
that.
speed is decreased by 10, by the way. So I don't know if he made it or not.
Oh yeah,
Everything,
he's
like
he's
50.
still
Yeah.
yeah, he's got tons of speed. Cool. I did ask you if there was anything else going on last time with the speed, but we're good now. Anyway, just damage, and then it gets a con save
Correct.
for
14
okay,
for the blindness.
perfect. No, it's gonna fail. So blinded.
Nice. So I'm gonna trigger my stone rune. It needs to make a wisdom save because it's when it ends its turn within 30 feet of me.
Okay. Give me one second because I was just
Yep.
looking at this. Before it does, it will roar, giving the whole room a wisdom save.
$17.
I have advantage on that, but so disadvantage to straight roll. 18.
They're good.
Dirty 20.
It's good.
7.
Darren, you were frightened of it.
Fucker stole my move.
All right.
So then just wisdom save for the stone rune.
Yeah. Wisdom save stone room. And that's a save at end of turn, Zarian. It gets a 6 on the stone room.
Nice. So it is charmed by me, and while it is charmed in this way, it has a speed of 0 and is incapacitated, descending into a dreamy stupor.
Ooh, it's like,
And it gets saves at the end of each of its turn, ending on a success.
fantastic.
It's
we
it's
hit
not
it,
broken.
that's it.
It's not broken by damage. So it is now blind, incapacitated, and has 0 speed.
Okay. Sounds good. Hazelnut.
All right. I will go ahead and attempt a sharpshooter attack.
Yeah, you have advantage because it's blinded.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 24.
Yep, that hits.
And I will use my last what's it called? That thing, the 1d4 of damage. It's
Favorite foe?
Favorite foe.
yeah.
You're not
20.
concentrating on anything, right?
No.
Because it stays on it like a spell.
Oh, so it's still on it?
So if you
Yeah.
hit it, if you hit it with favorite foe, it's just
Oh,
it's like you're
okay.
concentrating.
Okay.
It's a weaker hunter's mark, but it's something that you get to do like extra because you can take that and hunter's mark.
So it's 22 piercing and 2 piercing.
All right, it is bloodied.
Nice.
Okay, in that case, yeah, let's action surge it. Let's action
Nice.
surge it. And that's a I don't like that. That's a 17.
That hits.
Oh, good. That one is a 17 piercing,
Nice.
and that will be my turn.
Amazing. Oba.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna run over and be like, Peanut, no! You can take 11.
And if you want to use your reaction, you can, but you don't have to. And Oba's gonna hit it.
So it's up to you, Mouse. You're going to use a reaction.
It's sadly still a straight roll, so you still won't get sneak attack even with Obey there because you have disadvantage.
I thought I haven't been I thought wait, did I get healed?
Yeah.
For 11.
Yeah, when Oba heals, you can reaction attack.
Yes.
Yep.
You're Peanut. I
By
don't
how
know,
much?
Peanut.
11.
11.
21 to hit with Shillelagh. Because I already bonus action my Shillelagh.
Yep.
That is going to be 9 damage.
Nice.
And then it's going to be like, are we going to try to take this thing to the dude, or are we killing it?
We're gonna kill it. I'm gonna stab it in the foot.
Mouse is the most tragic rogue. I think you've triggered sneak attack once the entire campaign so far.
That's my
You get-
turn.
17.
17 hits.
We gotta get to a short bow.
A 6.
Okay. Very good. Is that your turn, Oba?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Mouse, it's your turn.
Do it! Sneak attack! You can finally do it! Stand up!
I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna take my dagger and I'm gonna stab it in its knee.
Nice.
In its knee. True. That's about where you come up to.
Yeah, this adventure is going to ruin your adventuring.
Dagger was named Thorn. You should have stabbed it in the paw.
Advantage. A dirty 20.
That hits.
I was so hoping for it to be a crit.
Oh, okay, amazing.
Out of curiosity, how many episodes was it before I actually used Shillelagh?
For another 6 piercing.
This is the first.
6 piercing. How do you want to kill it?
Let's go! And that you didn't remember to roll your sneak attack damage.
Mouse kind of stands all wobbly and she takes her dagger and just stabs it in its knee. And then it kind of falls down. And then she takes it and then she stabs up into one of its heads. Like, from like underneath its chin kind of thing.
Not
Flunk.
the ram head. Let's be nice.
I was gonna aim for the cat, honestly. It's like slunk.
This mouse on cat violence.
Amazing. All right. And with that, the cat keeps mewling, but the chimera is dead.
Oh,
I didn't cast another concentration spell, so my detect magic is still up. Because it's 10-minute duration.
My
What you
fur
got
is a
for
little
me?
smoky.
man. You know when your mom calls you by like your full name? Something about that lion roar just weird deja vu. Like I was gonna be in trouble when I got home.
Nope, nothing.
Mouse, drink this. Use your whole action to do it and drink it.
Okay. Glug 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 glug.
That's 10 healing back.
Among some of the papers, you are able to see that there is a scroll that is magical, as well as, let's just say there's a little tiny paper packet that seems that it contains something magical within it.
I'm gonna go over to them carefully and just try and like open the paper packet.
See, there's dust in there.
I'm gonna fold that up and hold it up to Mouse. Mouse, throw this at somebody you don't like.
Possibly. I don't like the way you smiled, Matt.
Okay.
I don't think any of us have identify. So, what school of magic are they giving off?
So you'll be able to tell the spell scroll is a spell scroll of remove curse.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna hold on to that.
And
Mouse, I don't know if you heard me or not. That was a healing potion, so it's 10 health back.
Yeah, I added it.
let's see here. The dust gives off.
I don't know what magic spell is.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it up. You started this fight.
Actually, I think it was me walking in the room.
Illusion.
Illusion. Okay.
Quick question.
Nope, they're the.
When the Chimera died, did a name show up?
I was gonna ask that also.
Oh, it did. Thank you. Specifically,
Red.
Tiermonger.
Tiermonger?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kind of like lean over you. We'll lean over the chimera and be like, "F you, tiermonger."
I'm still gonna hand the packet to you. I'm gonna let you know, Mouse. This
What?
packet of dust is giving off illusion magic. I don't know what it does, but I feel like you'll make good use of it.
Maybe it'll turn me invisible.
It's just dust of sneezing.
Kitty.
Looks at you and turns and staring at the fireplace.
Oh, I think they're calling Mama.
How long does your speak with animals last?
10 minutes.
I can talk to it. If you want.
Okay. Hey, how are you?
Was fine till you all made so much noise.
I'm sorry.
And then I got all scared and my bone went in the fireplace.
Your bone went in the fireplace.
Hmm.
Oh, well, maybe we can help you with that.
Could you?
I mean, I'm willing to give it a shot. It's in that fireplace? Do I see a bone in there?
It's hard to see, but you can go ahead and give me a perception check.
All right. Okie dokie. And so I look at the others and I say, they think their bone is in there. Can anyone help me look?
Ask them if they'll be mad if we put out the fire.
Yeah, I can do that pretty easy.
I'm just gonna take a quick peek. Since no one gave me guidance, that's a dirty 20.
Can't you
Hey.
guidance yourself?
No.
Oh, because it's concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look in, you can see what looks like a tibia in there.
Oh, I think I see it. How far is it in there? Does it look like
You could I mean you'd get burned, but you could get like you're not gonna catch on fire. But
okay?
Is there a poker around?
Well, I mean,
yeah, you could probably find a poker if you
no,
want.
it's kind of my thing. And I hold up my hand and I control flames.
Okay, yeah. How that it can be safely removed.
All right, take it out, and
God, you could do that honestly. Not a
I-
spell very many people take.
I go ahead and give it to Kitty Cat because I don't know any better. Here you go.
Takes it. Thank you.
Was this the spectral cat?
No, it's a different cat. Well,
Oh,
it's,
different
it's another spectral cat.
Another.
What's
Is this the black
spectral
one?
cat's name?
Yes, name. It's not black.
Okay.
But they. Oh yeah, it's black. This is a black cat,
Okay.
and they would go, Putrid Paul.
Buford Paul. Buford.
You speak cat? No, I'm just kidding.
I assumed you asked.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. We're good.
Right. You will look at that flat pile. You do see that there's discarded belongings, and gold and white fur and a few red scales.
Ooh, let's take
Yeah, let's properly search this place before we meet
Okay.
with the person we want to meet with.
We should also take the heads off of that Kimara.
That's a lot of work. We should probably do that after we've secured Mommy.
Well, yeah, sure. I just thought we could hang them from the trees
Oh,
as a thank you.
fair.
Yeah. I
We
like
might be
that.
able to harvest other stuff from it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And from this room, there are 2 other doors.
Oh,
Oh man.
I think we're gonna search this room real quick, see if there's any other valuable stuff.
Yeah, you've searched it. We've done the
Okay.
searching.
Gotcha.
So,
I didn't know what the gold and silver thing was.
Yeah.
It was in the pile.
That's what I was about to ask.
Let me double check what I put in here. Oh, the fur was gold and silver.
Oh, there's just a gold and silver fur? Or is
Gold
that the
and white.
color of-
Fur that
I
is
think the
gold and white.
chimera.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the chimera. Okay. Got it. So we can skin that later.
Well, say yeah. It's just the chimera furs in this pile. That's all I
Gotcha.
was trying to.
oh, it's its bed. Got it.
Yeah.
It's like what is? I was so confused.
You said there's 2 more rooms or 2 more doors. I'm gonna listen at them to try and gauge if what's in them. My big floppy ear to
Give me
the door.
Give me a perception check.
All right. Oh, tragic. 14. It rolled from a 20 back over.
Listening. Don't really hear anything.
From either?
Correct.
Okay. Mouse, can you check these for traps? Yes.
Okay.
Where was mine?
Yeah, where was mine?
I'm still concentrating on detect magic.
I'm concentrating on making prints to kill you guys on other nights.
Perception?
Yeah, you're looking for traps. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
That's not one.
Benevolent.
All right.
Hmm.
Evans is left. Evans, I open the left door.
Your
Okay.
benevolent GM gave me a list of about 40 different monsters, okay?
Oh, Lord.
You open the door. A long hall extends before you. Its floor is made of rotting boards. Skulls, loose sheets of paper, filthy rags, and other garbage are strewed over the floor. Despite the trash, the savory scent of meat hangs in the air. Something is cooking nearby.
Are we taking a bet on what kind of Luxa creature it is?
Please don't be a
Uh,
mouse. Please don't be a mouse. Please don't be a mouse.
still. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My goodness, Unak, you can see there are magical, what look like grains of salt and pepper on the floor.
like, is there a pile, or there's just like individual specks of these things?
Individual grains among the trash with conjuration.
Can I just like with my finger try to like pick it up to look at it more?
Down there.
Guidance.
Just like press my finger to it to try to get it to stick.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. Oh no. 9.
9. It burns your fingers, and then your eyes begin to burn as you take 2 acid damage and are blinded.
Oh, it's spicy pepper.
Ah. Don't touch the sand. What
You know,
pepper?
You're
Yes.
lucky that I'm paranoid. Lesser restoration.
You did, Jesus, you didn't even give me 6 seconds to see if it was
6
temporary.
seconds went by. It was not going to go away.
Okay.
I wouldn't. I
All
don't.
right, I
yeah,
appreciate
I
it.
would have said something if it was going to go in a turn.
Okay.
Like I would be like, whoa. Wait a minute.
I made
Unak.
spells and
You-
lesser
you-
restoration.
You immediately see like my eyes that were red clear up after the lesser restoration, and my finger, like the skin kind of just heals over.
Unak, I might not be the wisest, smartest, most big brain, intelligent creature on this team, but don't put foreign things in your mouth.
I didn't. I said I looked
Don't
at it.
put foreign things close to your face.
Well, there's a lot of these things on the. How heavily dispersed are these salt and pepper flakes?
Pretty dispersed.
So
You think walking through the hallway, nothing probably would happen.
okay, I'm just gonna tell them.
You can't laugh after you say something like that.
Only because it's pretty close.
I was laughing because if you would have walked through, that wouldn't have affected you, but you touched it.
So I'm gonna just walk through and tell them to step where I step as I head forward, looking for other auras.
I think I am the most intelligent person on the team.
All right.
Yes, you are.
You
I think I'm right
realize
behind
the floor is very creaky, and I need a stealth check.
Oh no.
5.
Also a 5. That's another nat 1.
Oh.
13.
I'm just full of them today.
Hold on, I gotta
You're not-
get to the sheet.
Guys, our rogue is not proficient in stealth.
I never said I was. I'm proficient in athletics and acrobatics.
With a 6, I'm quieter than Mouse.
5.
Oh my god!
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
3
Okay.
5s and a 6.
Yeah, you walk through here.
I'm somehow the most stealthy.
Yeah.
I'm in chainmail. It's not my fault.
Oh, random.
Oh man.
Right. As you go up and come to a bend in the hallway, it takes a nice right angle, and you can see that it goes a long ways and then takes another right angle. But in the middle, between the two angles, there is a door. But as you turn, salt and pepper rain from the sky. So I need everyone to give me a con save.
Okay.
They should have saved those restorations, huh, guys?
Uh-oh. 8.
Blinded.
Oh no, a natural one.
Ooh, blinded.
13.
You're okay.
Yeah, I also got a 13.
Mouse.
19.
Okay. So right here in this moment, what do you do? So it
Yeah.
continues to this is going to continue to happen every turn you're in here. You're gonna have to keep making saves.
How close are we to that door?
About 30 feet.
So
I'm just right hand on the walling it and keeping going forward.
Yeah, I mean you could try to rush into this one. Is it you're going to just kind of go, or are you going to take your
You
time
get
and
the big
risk
one
more
with the little
blindness?
ones.
yeah, I think we just run for the door.
I'm gonna run the 10 feet and then leap. Just trying to not just in case there was a trap on the way after this.
You got it.
You lay it in front of the
Get to the door and crash through. Those of you who can see two 15-foot tall stone ovens that dominate the northeast and northwest corners,
Oh shit.
radiating heat in shimmering waves. 3 iron cages are clustered in the southeast corner of the room, and you see what looks like a young lion folk huddled on the floor of the middle cage. Tall shelves stand against the walls filled with jars and bottles. An oversized cauldron sits above a fire in the center of the room, bubbling and steaming, and an old woman stirs the large pot. Her face wrinkled like a prune, and her thin hair pulled into a wispy bun atop her head. You have come to Nona's! And we'll end there for tonight.
Oh man.
Those watching, thank you so much. We'll see you next week.
I don't think she's gonna make us pasta, guys.